Hi guys, today we're going to react to Battle Without Honor or Humanity by Tomoyasu Hotei. This is a Buy Me a Coffee request from Mr. Patron. Thank you, Mr. Patron, for this request. We appreciate your support.
Thank you, Mr. Patron. We appreciate the support. Hotei, of course, we have seen before with Man on a Mission. That was, we thought, our introduction to Hotei, but what we did not realize is this song that we're about to hear we actually have heard before. It's the theme song to the Kill Bill soundtrack. Awesome song. As I mentioned before, we know this song from the Kill Bill soundtrack, but it's awesome to hear it performed live. I've never heard it performed live. This one is a bit of an extended version. It's a 10-minute live performance. So far, freaking awesome. We said this about Hotei the first time we saw him with Man on a Mission, that he looks like he's a veteran and he knows what he's doing, and he's extremely, extremely talented and capable, and we loved everything that came from him. And here, it's sort of more of the same. We're getting more of that amazing ability of his, and we get to actually see a bit more charisma in front of an audience here, because the other one was a music video. This is great. I'm loving it so far.
Yeah, I think we mentioned it before about bands and individuals that have this type of showmanship. These people look like they know exactly who they are in that moment. They were born to perform, and they do a magnificent job at it. The song itself, it gives you that action movie vibe. It was designed to create exhilaration, and it does exactly that. Just by listening to it, I feel like watching Kill Bill again. That's the type of pull that a song like that has. Just a feel-good, high-energy song that really leads you in that mind space of the whole realm of action and the world of film. Beautiful song.
It's amazing to actually know that he composed this for so many reasons. First of all, this song just oozes cool. There's something about it that just sounds so cool. It can also go across sort of a myriad of musical genres, I think. There's like a little bit of rock and a little bit of pop, and it can be mainstream and it can be sort of almost alternative in a way, if played a certain way. It's a major credit to Quentin Tarantino for pulling this out of wherever he found it, because this song was not really known to people, and it's such a shame that artists like Hotei are not really known outside of Japan. But through Kill Bill and the soundtrack and the movie, released it out to the rest of the world. And I would say that quite a large amount of people know this tune, but they don't know who composed it. So hopefully this will help introduce Hotei to some people out there, because this is just an amazing song. I've always loved it, and I'm loving this performance in particular with all the trimmings that he added to it for the live setting. It's just amazing, and he's an amazing guitarist. This is freaking awesome.
It also feels a bit experimental when he takes us for a ride with the guitar. This particular performance is also a good thing to listen to if you're on a hallucinogenic trip. Just putting it out there, not trying to give anybody any ideas, but that's what it feels like. And also, it was used in Kill Bill for the first time, but it was used since then in many Hollywood pictures. And I didn't know it was Hotei's. I didn't know it came from Japan. I thought it was an American tune. It sounds American, but beautiful, yeah.
I don't know if it sounds American, but I didn't guess at the time that it was Japanese either. Like, I knew that he used a lot of international music in his films. Even in Kill Bill, he used 5678's, a Japanese band, who are amazing, by the way. Tarantino has a knack of finding fantastic music, and this was one of the best ones that he found. So, yeah.
They substantially upped the tempo in a song like that with all the experimental elements that he's putting in there. It amused me to think that at some point those instruments might smoke and then explode on stage. It's like Hotei is saying, do you think this is the entire song? No. I have something else in store for you. Awesome experience. And that bass riff was great. You need to go to sleep for a week after listening to a song like that.
The one thing that popped to mind when they upped the tempo and started going off was that we both spoke too soon. I mentioned musical genres and and styles that this could fit into. And you said something about experimental, and I'm like, well, there you go. All of a sudden, it went somewhere that could go almost R&B and definitely funk. That was just a funky section there. It was awesome. It was almost like another version of the same song. The energy, fantastic. My head would not stop moving to the point where my neck hurts now. I am an old man, yes. I would love to see this live, but I might need treatment afterwards.
Yeah, this song needs to come with a warning label. Do not play in car, you will get a speeding ticket. That last section took me immediately to Jimi Hendrix. I almost saw Jimi Hendrix on the stage riffing with the Hotei. The styles and the homage, specifically to Machine Gun by Jimi Hendrix, took me right back to the first time I think I listened to Machine Gun. Specifically that last section, it feels like it was deliberate.
I think it's safe to say that any rock guitarist alive is somewhat influenced by Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
So it definitely would not be a surprise. But wow, that was awesome. And I was thinking he's a great guitarist, but what a fantastic band behind him there as well. Other guitarist, drummer, bass player, fantastic. Awesome. Even the keyboards had a really nice section, especially at the beginning, but wow, full of energy, just a fantastic track. I love how they played with it through all these little breaks and then changed the style. Just a fantastic performance that cements what we already thought about Hotei without even really knowing at the time. The guy's amazing. Would love to cover more of his work. Just absolutely awesome.
This wasn't a performance of a song. This was a setting of fire of a song. This was, he exploded on stage, and you can see the content on his expression. You can see he was exactly where he needs to be throughout the entire performance.
It is an amazing performance, but also to know that he composed this, full respect. I mean, the guy is hugely talented. It's an amazing song. Thank you so much, Mr. Patron, or as I like to call you, Mr. Patron, because I watch too many films about drug dealers. Thank you very much for this awesome request and for reach introducing us to Hotei because the guy is absolutely amazing. Thank you for the ongoing support. Keep it coming. We appreciate you.
Thanks again, Mr. Patron, because I like to watch many films about tequila. Thank you, Mr. Patron, for requesting this song. We enjoyed reacting to it very much. I think it's safe to say that we both love Hotei. More like this would be much appreciated. Thank you for your support. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you'll get notified on all our future videos. If you have a song in mind you'd like us to react to, please make it through BuyMeACoffee. The link is at the top of the description below. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
If you'd like to see our previous reaction to a Hotei song, you can see it in the playlist that should be coming up on the screen sometime about now. The playlist for Man with a Mission, the band that he collaborated with on that song. Just fantastic. Check it out. We love it. You might as well. Thank you so much for all your support. We appreciate it so much. Please keep coming back. We'll be here in a couple of days with a new episode, and we hope to see you all then. Thanks again, guys. See you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys.